Wow.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, me, Chris, aka Tyrone, one half of Bro Props. Got my brother Christian also here.
What's
Want to
up?
say hi, bro?
What's up, bros? It's good to be back. It's been a couple days since we've made a video. My brother's gonna go ahead and cook it up for y'all real quick. I'm still whipping it up over here for parlay play, but we have a couple slips for y'all today. So go ahead and get into it, brother.
All right, sounds good, brother. Appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to show y'all a board that I've already put together. I was leaning on the odds for this one. I'm rolling with the numbers today, as I usually do. So I'll go ahead and show y'all what these boards are looking like. Though I did say that these two picks up here, I have Jason Tatum and Jimmy Butler, their PRAs over. I think these guys finally get it. They understand that if they don't play well, their team is not going to win. They have to play well.
Who do you think is gonna win,
It's
bro? Real quick before you get into your pick, who do you think is gonna win the whole series? Do you
If
think they're
Miami
gonna get?
does not win tonight, the Celtics are going to win, and they really are going to complete the comeback.
I agree.
Miami has to.
agree.
It has to be done. They're not going to win a game seven. Miami
All right,
will not win a game seven.
go ahead, bro. My bad.
Okay, so I think the intensity for tonight's game should be pretty crazy. So I'm excited about it. I'm taking both of their PRAs over. These guys understand what the deal is. All right. Then I'm going to move on over. I got Andrew Haney, less than 5 hits allowed. If y'all look right here, some of the other sports books have him at 5.5, but the odds for him to go under are really good. These are the no-vig odds, minus 140 for the no-vig odds. That's pretty good. So without the no-vig, they're at minus 175, minus 170. That's pretty good. So I went ahead and took that play under as well. It looks good to me. Then we have over here Corbin Burns, 7 strikeouts under. He's down here. Some people have him at 7.5 to go under, minus 135. And then some people have him at 6.5, and that's plus 135 to go under that. So they're thinking he may or may not get 7, but they're feeling really good that he's not going to go over 7. They're not sure that he's going to get it either. So I'm feeling really good about Corbin Burns under 7 strikeouts. One last thing I will say about him, I went over his numbers. He doesn't usually go over 7 strikeouts. It's not a regular occurrence. Hopefully I didn't just jinx that right there, but he doesn't usually go over 7 strikeouts. So worst case scenario, I think that's a push scenario, a push situation. And then of course, last pick I have Wyatt Johnston. We have him right here to go under 2.5 shots on goal, minus 124 from Caesars. Or actually, this is Caesar. Sorry, and then we got Bet MGM minus 124, minus 119 from Caesars. DraftKings minus 122. Pinnacle, you know what they say about them, minus 123. So I think that's a pretty solid pick. So that's a little 5-picker right there. That was one of the boards I put together on ParlayPlay. It's already posted on our Discord. I have another posted on there. These are all really high value plays. I will stress that they are high value plays. We're rolling with the odds, with the numbers. We're using the sports books to bet against them. So I have another 7-picker here, but I'll let y'all go ahead and join the Discord to see that one. If you want to see all of our plays, that's where they're at. They're in that Discord.
Yes, they are.
Yep. So I'll go ahead. Yes, sir. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show them real quick our PrizePicks board that I put together. It was looking pretty good. So I'll start off. Let's start off with Jimmy Butler. Like I was saying a little bit earlier, I think Jimmy knows, and Jimmy, aka Himmy, he is him, right? I think he knows he has to turn this up for them to keep going. If they lose tonight, it is over for them. They're going to have to pretty much be sad for the next 2 days, knowing that the inevitable is coming. So he really wants to win this game. And then over here we got Scrap. He's the discounted play. They discounted him by 5 kills. Scrap is one of the best players in the COD League this year. He is a rookie. I'd say he's top 3 players at best, top 5 at worst. Very, very good player. He is a main AR, I believe, and he's a slayer. He's a great player. Let's move on over to these soccer picks. I have Rafa Mir. I hope they didn't already bump them because I don't see Rafa here anymore. Let's see if we can find Rafa. I think Rafa might have already been removed, but that's why you got to be in the Discord. If you were in the Discord, you would have got the play immediately. Let's see, Jean-Philippe Mateta. We have him going under 2.5 shots, minus 155, minus 155. One thing I will tell y'all real quick, you see there's some of these where the sportsbook line is off by 0.5. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see it, right? And they tell you that's a really good play. If you look over at the odds, right, that's going to say plus 102, and you're going to wonder, well, why is it plus 102? You know, if the play is, you know, if it's 0.5 off, why are the odds in the opposite direction? Why is it saying it's less likely to occur? So let me tell you, I'm pretty sure y'all understand this. If the odds to go for a line are to go very high, or very high for it to go over or under, PrizePicks, ParlayPlay, Underdog, the works, they bump those plays. So you might have it at, oh, this guy, his odds to go over 5.5 are minus 170, right? You're never going to see that play just sitting there on PrizePicks. They're going to bump that to 6 every single time. Now, what you got to be careful of on with some of these tools is they'll tell you at 6 to go ahead and take that play under sometimes, right? I don't love that. Why would they tell you to go under when the odds for him to go over 5.5 are insane, right? So that's why right here, even though there's a 0.5 differential, it looks like we're getting a discount. I'm not going to take that play because that's a bumped play. PrizePicks thinks that the odds for him to go over 1.5 are really good, so they're going to put him at 2 to give themselves an edge back. Reminder, there are no freebies, no discounts, no anything. The only discount they ever give you is the 0.5 play. These five kills off, 5 points off PRA, they know something else is going on in the background, so they know which players are safe to give those discounts on. Their game is taking your money from you, not to help you win more money. So that I'm going to just leave it at that. We got some good plays for y'all. Like I said, if you want all of the plays, we put everything in the Discord. I'm going to go ahead and pass it over. Are you ready, bro, for our boards?
I just finished with my board right now.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to pass him over so y'all can see his screen now. There you are.
All right, y'all. This is fresh off the boards, straight up fresh. I mean, like as fresh as it can get. Like as I looked up and gave my brother the nod, I literally locked it in. So Caleb Martin, less than 19 points in rebounds. That is at the top of the DGF optimizer. Caleb Martin under points and rebounds at 19. His PRA is at 20, right? So we look at 20. We'll look at the top play first, and I'll show you that real quick. But I'm just going to compare those two stats, those two props real quick. So DraftKings has this play at minus 110, minus 110 at BetMGM, minus 106 at Caesars. And yeah, my brother was talking about bump plays, right? But this is almost a freaking 2.5 bump, right? I mean, what is that, bro?
You see that's a different kind of bump, right? A 0.5 bump and a 1.5, that's a huge difference.
And it's a 1.5 bump, excuse me.
I think that's in your favor.
Yeah, I think that's great. And let's look at his PRA right here, right? Minus 147 from Pinnacle. That's the world sharpest sportsbook saying, hey, this dude ain't going to hit 20 PRA. They're going to lock in on him tonight. I disagree, though. I'm not going to lie. If we're being honest, if we're being just straight up with you, the odds are saying this, right? I am saying that Caleb Martin's probably going to eat up. They can't stop the man. I don't know what it is. He only averaged like fucking 8 points during the regular season, so I don't know what's going on, right? So Tyler Glass now, right? So under 6 strikeouts. You'll see him right here on Odds Jam, the fantasy screen. Where was he? He was here. Where were you? Oh, right here. I'm sorry. Top of the screen. Let me zoom in on that so y'all can see that. Can y'all see that better, brother? Right here. Tyler Glass now under 6 strikeouts. It is a bump play. It, like my brother was saying, but look at these odds. Minus 151 from DraftKings, right? I mean, and then let's look at PrizePicks real quick, and let's look at Tyler Glass now. And I'm gonna go over this slip with you too for PrizePicks. Just give me 1 second. Let me get into Glass now real quick. Yeah, right here. So he's only hit 6 one time the past 3 games, and he hasn't. And that was last year. So he hasn't pitched in over a year, guys. I don't think he'll hit 6 strikeouts. I really don't. Maybe his arm is fresh, but I doubt it, right? Let's see. Our next play is Vincent Velasquez. Vince Velasquez, excuse me. Under 5.5 strikeouts, straight from the DGF. He's 5.5 across the board, right? Across the Aegean, everybody thinks this dude's going under 5.5. There is no bumps right here. Minus 133 from Pinnacle, which is why we took this play. Okay. Corbin Burns. Did you have that?
Yeah, I already gave him a little spit on Corbin.
Okay. Jimmy Butler over 6 assists right here. I have that. Where the fuck are you?
I believe that was on.
Oh, you already have that as well?
No, but I saw the play.
Yeah, it's right here. Over 6 assists. Everybody has him at 5.5 across the board. So minus 128 from Caesars for this to occur. I don't like that too much, but I mean, I think he needs to take over in order for them to win. And I don't think him dishing the ball to Bam is going to get it done. I think, like I said, we're going with the odds tonight. We're not going against them. We're not fading the odds. We're riding with the odds right now. Chris Bassett, he's over here under Jimmy. Across the board, they have him at 6.5, minus 133, minus 159 from DraftKings. That's why I took that play. Okay. If we look at him on PrizePicks real quick, he's there, but hold on. He's only done it. Let's see. Hold on. We said 6, right? Yeah. Less than 6. 1, 2, 3. He's only done it 3 out of the. I mean, that's a lot, honestly. But I think Minnesota's pretty good, ain't it? Aren't they, bro?
I'm not sure, to be honest, about the Twins.
Let me look. Minnesota.
So the Twins, right there with the Blue Jays.
Right here. So they're decent. I mean, not really. I don't know. They don't look like the Rangers or the Orioles, that's for sure. But they also don't look like the Athletics either. So I don't know. Maybe he'll stay under, maybe he won't. But like I said, we're going with the odds. And then Marcus Smart under 6 assists right here. I believe I found that on the optimizer, and he's right here. Minus 144 from DGF, minus 119 from Pinnacle, minus 106 from FanDuel, minus 115 from Bet365. So that's why I made this slip for ParlayPlay. I recommend half a unit on this. We're just going by the odds, right? And then I gave you the truth of what I really think will happen. So it's not that I don't believe in this slip, right? I'm just giving you my honest opinion while you're getting, this slip is backed up by data and odds, right? But my opinion matters too. I'm just saying it does. It does. Do you agree with that, brother? Our opinions matter.
I agree.
All right. So I have a PrizePicks slip right here for you, and let's get into it real quick. So I have Scrap. I took that deal for Scrap. 20 more than 20 plus 5 map 1 kills. My brother went into that earlier. Candace Parker. Did you give them Candace Parker, brother?
I did not.
Oh, yeah. So Candace Parker is at the top of this optimizer right here. Let's go to PrizePicks. I need to maximize that. So you see right here, Candace Parker has a 58% chance to hit this mark. Under 7 rebounds, minus 130 from DraftKings. That is why we took that play immediately. Brianna Stewart is a monster. I was looking at her stats earlier. She averages freaking 12 rebounds this season.
I told you about Brianna Stewart.
I know. She's the best basketball player there is. I know. My brother tells me everything. So...
Well, she was the best college basketball player ever. 4 years, won the national championship all 4 years, MVP of the Final Four all 4 years. I mean, you can't touch that.
No, you really can't. She usually popped up when I just put.
I mean, she did play at UConn, but I mean, it's not like she was riding anyone's coattails. She was the MVP.
What's going on here? All right. It's laggy a little bit, but it's all good. Look at her rebounds. The past 2 games, it's 12. 9.5 is a gimme. That's just what I think, right? And then her preseason game, she had 7, and she only played 23 minutes. I mean, Jesus Christ, she's gonna eat them alive. Yeah. Kelsey Plum, honestly, she's just one of my favorite players in the WNBA. More than 4.5 assists. That's why I took her, because she's just my player. That's a bias play. I didn't find her anywhere. No, I'm just playing. I want to say she's. Give me 1 second. Let me put this on PrizePicks. I know I found on there. Huh? I want to say she was somewhere. Yeah, right here. Minus 132 from FanDuel. That's why we took her. Yeah, it's in orange. But look, minus 132 from FanDuel. Jesus. I mean, not everything can be green, guys. Sabrina. So I used a little bit of sports knowledge for Sabrina. I'm not going to lie. She's been struggling. Her team's been struggling this season a little bit.
What stat did you take?
I took her assist over.
It's also on the board.
Yeah. And it's right here. Minus 118, minus 122 from FanDuel. But I was going to get into the little bit of her little, like, you know, her games a little bit. So if you look at her games, the preseason doesn't really matter, but they lost every single one of the games up until 5 days ago, a week ago, right? And she had 8 assists. She wasn't dishing the ball at all, right? So in order for them to win, she needs to give up the ball. I think she knows that now, right? Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't, but she's definitely going to hit her mark on 5.5. And then Jimmy Butler's going to slam it on somebody's face. I think Grant Williams tonight. So that's my board for ParlayPlay. That's my board for PrizePicks. This video is 17 minutes long. We did not mean to take this long. It just takes this long to go through stuff and to get you the value that you deserve. Please become a bro today. Become a bro today, dude. Like, I'm going to bring up our Discord one more time. I didn't want it. My bro said wait on this, but I'm just going to let y'all know, especially if you watched it for this long. I doubt anybody will get this far in the video, but if you do, I'm going to show you something crazy as hell. And it's there in the Discord. The proof is there. Since May 5th, today's the 27th, we have not hit on 2 days this month. 2. From the 5th all the way to the 16th, we hit on something. Right? So to me, that's just insane. And then from the 18th until now, we've hit on something, right? I think there was one day between the 18th and between today that we did not, but the proof is there. Hop in the Discord and you can see for yourself. All right. We appreciate you. We love y'all. And yeah, man, we're going to win some money today. Bro, you have anything else to add?
Nope. See you guys later.
Deuces.